Hey, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Akakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole field, like Shalom. Yahweh, being in the name of God, who the world ignorantly calls God. Bahashim, in the name Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Again, it's not God, it's not Jesus Christ, it's Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. Those are the true names of the Heavenly Father and His Son. And those are the names you are going to need to call on in these times to come and save you. Ain't no other name given among men whereby we must be saved. The only two names going to save you is Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. And they coming back to redeem the 1/3 of the elect, which are you saw called Negroes, Latinos, Native, and Seminole Indians. I just want to jump into a quick lesson. This your brother Shadak Shar, and I just want to jump into a quick lesson, basically going into when you come inside this truth, you found life. He that findeth me, findeth life. And listening to the instructions of Yahweh Shemashah will keep you going, The years of thy life shall be many. And listening to the ways of Yahweh Shemashah is going to keep you. Knowledge and wisdom should be the stability of our times, our security, our protection. This the only way this the only thing that's gonna protect us, man. The ways of Yahweh Shemashah. Everything outside that is straight destruction. And we don't want to fall into that, We want to stay on the ways of Yahweh Shemashah. That way He can lead us to our salvation. Well, I'm going to jump straight into it, and I hope it be edifying. This is Proverbs 8. and 32. It says, Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. It says in the NLT, it says, and so, my children, listen to me, right? Listen to Yahweh Shemashah, hearken in your ear. Hearken unto the voice of Yahweh Shemashah. It says, for all who follow my ways are joyful. And we got to keep the ways of Yahweh Shemashah and righteousness. Because it's the only way that's going to get us up out of it. I'll go get another script. It says Proverbs 4:1. It says, hear, ye children, the instructions of your father. Attend to know his understanding. It says, my children, listen to when your father corrects you. Pay attention and learn good judgment. Yahweh Shemashah is teaching us the ways how to walk inside this truth. And we got to pay attention to his corrections, because he correcting our steps, keeping us on that straight path. And I'm going to get some more in the, Proverbs 4, because he's teaching us the ways of straight path, Let me go back to Proverbs 8, and then I'm going to get there. This is Proverbs 8 and back 33. It says, hear instructions and be wise and refuse it not. It says, listen to my instructions and be wise and don't ignore it. You see, listening to the instructions of Yahweh Shemashah will keep you, will guard you, preserve. And that's what preserve goes into. Guard you, It says that don't ignore it. You being wise, listening to the instructions of Yahweh Shemashah, obeying his commands, and staying on that righteous path. All right, let's go back to Proverbs 4. Back in Proverbs 4. This is Proverbs 4 and 5. It said, get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. It says in the NLT, get wisdom, develop good judgment. Don't forget my words or turn away from them, you know. Don't turn away from the words of Yahweh Shemashah. You know, develop that good judgment. You know, develop good wisdom, and not only to receive the sayings, you got to understand too. You got to pray for that understanding from Yahweh Shemashah to give you the understanding of the scriptures. It says, forsake her not, and she will preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. It says, don't turn your back on wisdom, for she will protect you. Love her, and she will guard you. Then knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of our times. This is our security, our protection, our shield and buckler. You know, it's going to protect us, preserve us. You know. Let's go back. Back in Proverbs 8 and 34. It says, blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. It says, blessed is the man that heareth me. Favor be unto those that heareth the words of Yahweh Shemashah. It says, watching. Let's get that word, watching. This is for that word, watching. To wake, watch, awake, be alert. You being awoke and not sleep. You know, staying on your watch. Being alert that a destruction is coming. Being alert that that Yahweh Shemashah is coming. And alert that a deliverance is coming, man. Basically, you not sleeping. You know. It says, blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates. You know, and we hastening the coming of Yahweh Shemashah, patiently suffering, you know, to his return. It says, verse 35, for whoso findeth me, findeth life, and shall obtain favor from the Lord. You know, back in, we're going to get Proverbs 12 and 2. Because a good man obtaineth favor from the Lord. A man of wicked devices will he condemn. And condemn goes into death. Back in Proverbs 12 and 2, it says, a good man obtaineth favor from the Lord, but a man of wicked devices will he condemn. You see, who plan wickedness. If you continue to plan wickedness in different ways and schemes to do some wickedness, you know, your reward will be death. That's what condemn goes into. Let's get that word. Condemn. Express complete this novel of, oh, that ain't the one I'm looking for. Verse 2, number 2, says, sentence someone to a peculiar punishment, especially death. So a death sentence. That's what condemn goes into. Let's go back to Proverbs. Let's get another one. Proverbs 4. This is Proverbs 4 and 10. It says, hear, O my son, and receive my sayings. Only to receive, but to understand. You got to understand what you're reading. It says, hear, O my son, and receive my sayings, and the years of thy life shall be many. My child, listen to me and do as I say, and you will have a longer life. You will have a longer life keeping the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai and listening to his corrections, his advice, and instructions. The years of our life shall be many. You will have a longer life keeping the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai in righteousness. Verse 11, it says, I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. I have led thee in the right paths. You see, he leading us in the straight paths. He's showing us how to walk inside this truth. It says, I will teach you wisdom ways, and that's what he's doing. And he said, and lead you in the straight paths. It says, verse 12, when thou goest, thy steps shall not be stricken. And when thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble. It says, when you walk, you won't be held back. When you run, you won't stumble. You see? It says, take fast hold of instructions and let her not go. Keep her, and she is thy life. This is our life. It says, take hold of my instructions and don't let them go. Guard them for they are for the key of life. For they are the key of life. This is the key of life. The instructions. The ways of Yahweh Shema Shai. This is how you're going to keep your life protected and not taken. Because you're not partaking in folly and wickedness. Let's go back. Proverbs 8. Back in Proverbs 8. And we was at 35. Let's get 36. No, we didn't read 35 yet. Let's get 35. Well, we just read 35. We're going to read it again. It said, for whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor from the Lord. It says, for whoso find me, for whoso findeth Yahweh Shema Shai, found life. You found life when you came inside this truth. Verse 36, it says, but he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. And you following after that wickedness and folly, and not listening to Yahweh Shema Shai and keeping his commands, that will have you to lose your life. You see, Yahweh Shema Shai will condemn you to death. That's your death sentence. It says, all they that hate me love death. And all they that hate the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai, despise his ways, love death. This is Proverbs 13 and 13. It says, whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. You see, you will succeed if you feareth Yahweh Shema Shai, who respects his commands. You see, people who despise advice are asking for trouble. So you asking for Yahweh Shema Shai to sentence you to death. And the ways of Esau is just snares for the ones that don't have that understanding of Yahweh Shema Shai. Is just a snare, a trap. Let's go back to Proverbs 8. Read that again. That will be it. Back in Proverbs 8 and 36, it says, for he that but he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. So don't follow the ways of Esau Edom, because they will have you to lose your own soul. That will have you be sentenced to death from Yahweh Shema Shai. All they that hate me love death. All they that hate and despise the ways of Yahweh Shemashah love death. So continue to stay on that righteous path. And if you just coming inside this truth, you found life. So continue to stay on that righteous path and stay on the basics of Yahweh Shemashah. I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kafodash, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the Hofi elect. Shalom.